Good evening, dear sisters and brothers. Welcome to today's edition of Being Heartful Every Day, a joyful adventure. This program is being conducted as a part of the celebrations for Revered Babuji Maharaj's 125th birth anniversary celebrations, which has started from 30th April 1924 to 30th April 2025. So, my name is Prasanna Krishna. I'll be facilitating today's program. A warm welcome once again. We are on week 23, day 158, and the quality for the week is poise. Before we start the program, a very gentle reminder, request to all of us that we should try to remember one or two people who have not yet started Heartfulness in our friends and family circle and send them the link of the master classes by BHED so that they can know about Heartfulness and start the program. So let's all try to remember one or two people. Similarly, being heartful every day, this program has been going on for quite a while now and has had excellent feedback. So let's try to send this link to a few people whom we know are practicing heartfulness but have not registered for it. So let's do that. With this, we move on to the reading for today. As you're aware, we started that we come. Sorry, I'm just trying to find out where we stopped. We stopped here exactly, but I think I'll just go back a couple of paragraphs so that we understand that what we read yesterday and there is some continuity. I'll start from the starting of the page. How do we attain this state? Along the way, what helps us keep going until we reach the state? Awareness and attitude. Essentially, the awareness of the difference between needs and desires. What happens when we are forever complaining about challenges we face in daily life? With family members, worldly worries, colleagues at work, and friends? Will we see the divinity and the potential for growth in the problems life throws at us? Unlikely. And then, when we are busy judging others for their faults and mistakes, will we see the divinity in them? Also unlikely. This attitudinal shift we are looking for is not to be pulled down into the entanglements of the worst of our shared humanity, but instead it raises up to the highest awareness of beauty, love, and light. We are looking for an inner state of acceptance without expectation, with a carefree, cheerful contentment. In ancient times, tapas was often thought to be hard, the result of arduous penance, both physical and mental, renouncing daily life and living in a forest on top of a mountain or in a remote ashram away from the society. When we look back throughout history, however, we can easily see that the most evolved mystics and yogis were often not those who ran away from everyday life. Many were immersed in the day-to-day dramas of family, work, and normal society. They refined themselves through these everyday lives. This holds true for both ancient and modern day mystics alike. What is required is attitudinal shift. Today, we acknowledge this fact that a mere effective approach to purifying and potentializing the human system is to live within the structure of the society, solving the challenges of family life, work, and social issues with equanimity and pause. The highlighted portion. Imagine now that your intensity is so heightened that you have a 360-degree awareness of everything that is happening both inside and outside you. The flows of energy throughout your system, the blockages in that flow, the tension that accumulates with stress, the effect of circadian rhythms on your psychology, on your physiology, behavior, thoughts, and feelings, the vibrations in the atmosphere around you, what is happening in others, etc. This is a training ground. Every day, we are given ample opportunity to refine ourselves, rise higher, and let go of negative thoughts and emotions. Does it mean we are not discerning, unable to distinguish what is right for us and what is wrong? Not at all. But it means we approach each situation and each person with the generosity of an awakened heart, contentment, calmness, compassion, courage, and clarity. The effect of tapas. The effect of tapas has been described by Patanjali in the Yoga Sutras, where he says, austerity brings about mastery over the body and senses through the elimination of impurities. This adds another dimension to our experience. Mastery over the body and senses is another outcome of tapas. Remember the intensity that we explored earlier in the article? Imagine now that your intensity is so heightened that you have a 360-degree awareness of everything that is happening both inside and outside you. The flow of energy throughout your system, the blockages in that flow, the tensions that accumulate with stress, the effect of circadian rhythms on your physiology, behavior, thoughts, and feelings, the vibrations in the atmosphere around you. What is happening in others, etc. In reality, we know so little about the physiology and psychology of human systems, the three bodies, physical, subtle, and causal, and the interplay among them, and the interplay with the outside world. Science may be discovering new information every day, but there is still so much to be uncovered by the great scientists. With this awareness that comes as a result of our tapas, with the removal of all mental modifications that Patanjali describes, we are then able to perceive these directly. Also, we can journey through the chakras from the heart region to the mind region to the central region. Our human potential expands in a way we cannot possibly envision. This real purpose is the promise of heartfulness and the shining simplicity of tapas we achieve through the practices, which results in the purity that Patanjali describes. It's an awe-inspiring journey, and I wish that you will all experience it for yourself. I think we have come to the end of the article. Let's introspect on what we read today. Where Master highlights the promise of heartfulness, how tapas in its simplicity can help us. So let's introspect for a while. 9 o'clock, we'll start the universal. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. now. Let's start the universal prayer. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and let's all try to get into a very prayerful attitude. And let's start a prayer that all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. As we have been talking about, the attitude with which we offer our prayer is very important. Raji has also mentioned a couple of times that we can only pray for that which is something there in our heart. So unless we are ourselves filled with this love and devotion and and our faith is growing, it becomes difficult for us to pray and the effectiveness of the prayer is compromised. So let's get into this prayerful mood, our hearts full of love and devotion and faith, and pray that all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion and real faith is growing stronger in them. हम आराम से बैठेंगे, अपने आंखें बंद करेंगे और एक गहरी प्रार्थना भाव में डूब जाएंगे और ये प्रार्थना करेंगे कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। जैसे हम बात कर रहे हैं पिछले 2-3 दिन से, ये शब्दों तो बहुत अर्थगर्भित है, पर ये भी बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है कि हम जो भावना में बैठते हैं, जो वो प्रार्थना की भाव जो अपने हृदय में आता है, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। दादी ने कई बार कहा है कि अगर हमारे हृदय में ये प्रेम भक्ति और श्रद्धा है तो अपना प्रार्थना बहुत इफेक्टिव हो जाएगा। इसलिए हम सब लोग अपनी हृदय में ये प्रेम भक्ति और श्रद्धा भर के ये प्रार्थना करेंगे कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। लेट्स कंटिन्यू our prayer till 9:50. We can gently open our eyes by trying to retain the prayerful attitude we have gone into. Let's try to retain that prayerful attitude as long as we can. And also a gentle reminder that we should all do our bedtime prayer, reflect on our daily activities, and do the bedtime prayer. So with that, we come to the end of today's program. Let's meet again tomorrow at 6 a.m. in the morning. Thank you. Namaste. Good night.